Today in our 2018 Hyundai Santa Fe, we're going to be doing a test fit on the Rhino Rack 2500 series square roof rack system. Part number DS1375B and part number DK360. The Rhino Rack square bar system is an entry-level roof rack for your Hyundai Santa Fe. Though it's not as aerodynamic or as quiet as some roof rack systems, it's still going to allow you to carry a wide variety of accessories, such as bike racks, cargo baskets, kayak carriers, and much more. It has a square bar design that's going to work with most accessories. Here on top, the raised grooves are going to help grip our accessories and prevent them from sliding or moving around. The bars are held in place by 4 legs and 4 hooks. Both the legs and hooks feature rubber padding so they won't harm or scratch your Santa Fe's roof. All 4 legs have a unique design to where the locking cover hides our hardware so it can't be tampered with or removed. 2 keys are included. The legs themselves are UV treated so they're not going to fade over time, and they're made out of a glass reinforced nylon so they're going to be strong and durable. Some roof rack systems, the crossbar stops the leg or foot pack. The overhang is going to allow us to maximize our carrying capacity for more accessories. They're 54 inches long and they're constructed out of aluminum, so they're going to be resistant to rust and corrosion. They also have a 165-pound weight capacity, which is more than most roof rack systems. Though you'll want to be sure and check with your Santa Fe's owner's manual to see if your roof can carry that much. The square bars are 1 1/4 inches wide and 7/8 of an inch tall, and with the whole system in place, it adds about 4 inches to the top of your Santa Fe. This Rhino Rack Roof Rack system features a limited lifetime warranty. Now that we've gone over the features, I'll go ahead and show you how to get it installed. Now this roof rack system is designed to fit your naked roof of your Santa Fe. We've already got the front one installed. The rear one installs the same way. Let's go ahead and show you how we did that. Now as for the rear crossbar, I've already got one foot pack installed on one side, so we're going to be doing the other side. We'll start by grabbing the foot pack itself. We're going to take out the large bolt, and we'll take our hook. Now you want to be sure you grab the correct hook per your instructions. Each one has a number on the back side. We'll put it right here, and then we're going to replace our bolt. Now we don't need to tighten this all the way up just yet. Just get it to where it's loosely installed. Then we're going to flip it over like so. We'll grab this portion here. Now it's got a little arrow on it. We want it to be facing out, away from our foot. We're going to click it in place here on bottom, and the arrow is going to be pointing this way. Now we'll also want to install the pad. This has another arrow. We want that too facing away from the foot. On the other side, it's got a spot to where it connects to the underside. Let's go ahead and push it in place. The pad too is numbered, so you want to make sure you have the correct one for the correct crossbar. When it's all done, it should look something like this. Now we're just about ready to put it onto our square bar. We'll need to make sure that the T-nut here is loosened up. That way we can slide it into the channel underneath our square crossbar. Now if it's tight, we can turn it over and loosen up this here with the included tool. Now there's no reason to take it all the way out. Just get it nice and loose to where you can easily slide it on. With it loosened up, we're ready to slide it in place. We'll line up our foot pack. Just going to slide it on just like that. And then while we're here, let's go ahead and put on our end cap. That way it doesn't slide off on us. You may have to slightly squeeze in. Perfect. I've gone ahead and turned my crossbar over. Now we need to set the foot pack to the correct measurement per our Santa Fe. Now included in the kit are these measuring strips. They've got numbers on them so we can scale out and position our foot pack. Now they're in millimeters. Our instructions tell us we need to be 82 millimeters from the starting point here. So we would cut and trim 82 millimeters, and our foot pack would be around this area. But for demonstration purposes, we will not be using this. So I'm just going to take my tape measure instead, and 82 millimeters converts to 8.2 centimeters. So I'll line that up, hold it in place, and then I'm going to scoot the foot pack all the way up into the notched portion here on our foot pack. With it in place, I'm then going to take the included tool and tighten it down. And that is the correct position of our foot pack. Now there's no reason to over tighten here, just tighten it down until that lock washer flattens out. Now we're ready to set it in place on our Santa Fe. It's a good idea to have both rear doors open, and we're going to set it in the general area. Now let's set our distance between the two. Per our instructions, we need to be 700 millimeters apart, center on center. Well, that converts to 70 centimeters, so we'll just adjust it to there. And we want to do that for both sides. With our square bars now parallel, now we can begin to tighten them down. And what we want to do is tighten down our fit hook here until it makes contact with the inside of our door frame. So we'll take our included tool, and we want to do this for both sides. Once both sides are making contact, now we can begin tightening down for good. We still want to alternate sides, so do a couple turns here, and then same for the other side. By the time we get both sides evenly tightened down, this is where our unique tool comes in handy. You'll notice that the knob here is slightly curved. Now as we're turning it, when it gets to a point where it straightens out, that's how you know you've got it properly torqued. Now all that's left to do is to put on our covers and lock it up. And we're ready to load up our favorite Rhino Rack accessory and hit the road. With the rear crossbar installed, I'll go ahead and show you how we did the front. Per our instructions, we had to take a measurement from our two doors here, come over 160 millimeters, which converts to 16 centimeters, and that's to the center. We do that for both sides, and then we put it in place and tighten it down just as the rear. And then that's how we got our rear crossbar measurement. With our roof rack system in place, we're ready to load up our favorite Rhino Rack accessory and hit the road. And that's going to complete our test fit of the Rhino Rack 2500 series square bar roof rack system, part number DS1375B and part number DK360. On our 2018 Hyundai Santa Fe.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at eTrailer.com and leave us a comment if you have any questions.